So today I am making a video answering a question that I get a lot. If you haven't clicked on one of my videos before, hi, my name is Zandria Cross. I'm an 18-year-old pop hip-hop artist and I just love music so much, and this is also partially why I'm making this video. So, the reason you clicked on this was because of the title, why I didn't go to college. Man, so that is a question that I get a lot, and it's been something that I've wrestled with for a long time. It's been a very big journey in my life, something that has probably been the biggest decision and the biggest question I've had towards myself. So I didn't go to college. I graduated high school 2 years early so that I could pursue music full time, and just graduating, it was an interesting period in my life. I was homeschooled from 5th grade on, and after that, in early middle school, I decided I wanted to work ahead. I worked in the summer, I worked extra, I was doing honors classes, I did dual enrollment in the end of high school and did some dual college credit classes there. But I knew that I wanted to work ahead and just kind of get high school behind me. I was very eager to leave that, which in hindsight, it's something I'm very glad I did it, because I learned a lot from it. I learned the perseverance and just working hard. I had some amazing friendships that I gained through doing that. I graduated with some amazing girls, and that last year of high school for me was super special. But after that, I struggled. I struggled a lot because in my senior year, I dealt with a lot of doubt, being in a youth group, my youth group personally, nothing against it, but everybody was going to college. There was like nobody taking a different path. So I would always get, oh, what college are you going to? What are you going to study? And it's like, I'm not going to college. And that was hard because me being a people pleaser, I'm a type 3 Enneagram. And so I'm just like, I want to make sure that I'm working hard, and like I always have been like wanting to prove myself, which is not good. I know I'm working on that, but having that need for approval made it hard when I would say, oh, I'm not going to college, and you'd get the, oh, okay, well that's cool, because a lot of people didn't get the creative vision. And being a musician, this is something that's been in my heart my entire life. Like songwriting, started writing songs before I could even write words. I would draw pictures for the words and squiggly lines for the melody. And that's just something that's always been in me that I can't let go. Like I can't escape it. I'm brushing my teeth and singing songs. I'm like everywhere, and like song ideas come to me in the grocery store or whatever. And it's just something I love so deeply, and whenever I listen to music, that feeling that I get, it's like I have to be a part of creating this. Like I can't not do that. So like I said, I did some dual college classes, and it just wasn't something that I felt called to do. I prayed through it, and I just felt the need to take a different route, which was hard. It's hard when you're walking a path and everyone's going this way and you're the one straggler that's going this way. It can lead to a lot of doubt, and then that comes to the season after I graduated. So after I graduated, all my friends went to college, and most of them went to out of town colleges that were a couple hours away. So I kind of lost that close friendship with all those amazing girls from high school, and I'm still great friends with them, but I wasn't with them like hardly ever anymore. And so I was in a period of just kind of isolation, feeling alone. I really struggled with that because it was my girl squad. I had them, and then I didn't have them anymore. and was kind of just experiencing life after school. Like, school is what I'd known my entire life, and then experiencing after that alone, and then just navigating the real world at 16. Like, that was hard. I went straight into working jobs, so I work 3 other jobs now, aside from music. So I'm doing music at the same time as other jobs, just trying to make a living, because at music, you don't make very much when you start out, and you still got to keep hustling and grinding until you can start supporting yourself doing that. So my main 2 jobs I do right now are a martial arts instructor, which also deals with after school care, and a bar fitness instructor. And so I was doing that, and while that's very good, at times it's physically taxing, mentally taxing, and emotionally taxing, just because it's a lot. With both those jobs, it's very fitness oriented, and so I burned out easily. My voice burned out because of teaching classes. With aftercare, it's hard because you are dealing with 60 kids, and you have to make sure that they're all doing what they're supposed to. And then my heart towards kids, I just want to make them all feel loved and special, and just help them see their potential. And so it can be hard trying to find the balance of managing that many children and making them all feel special. So that's kind of what I struggled with after I graduated, feeling alone, just being in other work so much, and feeling the burnout. And I questioned myself. I'm like, what am I even doing? Like, music, how am I gonna make it at this career that's so hard? It's like no guarantee, there's no set path. Every musician has a different path that they take. So how am I going to find a path that's going to take me to where I want to go and be able to support myself in this? And I asked myself many, many times, like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And I would just pray and ask God, and every time I just was led back to it. It was something that I couldn't let go. It's something so deep in my heart that I couldn't even imagine my life without it. Like, if I didn't have that, I don't know what I would do. I'm a very creative person, and so just everything in music is so me. I love performing. Singing, acting, dancing have always been my trio that I've grown up doing, and so that's just something that I have to incorporate in my life. But yeah, so that season afterwards was hard. And this is my encouragement for any of you guys who are creatively inclined or just don't feel like the college route is for you. I want to encourage you. I know there's not that many voices out there that are saying that this path is okay and that this path can lead to so much success. One thing I heard so much is just like, oh, you need a degree. Oh, you need a degree to get a job. Oh, you need experience, school. What training do you have? Like, all those things. You hear that, especially junior, senior year, even freshman and sophomore nowadays. It's getting pushed hard, the college route. And number one, let me just say this. Colleges are trying to make money. So if you feel that college agenda shoved down your throat, number one, the colleges are trying to make money off of you. So they're obviously trying to sell the idea that education is needed. But you do not have to give in to that. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I get very passionate about this, but sorry, not sorry. I'm here to help you. You don't have to do that. Education like that isn't for everyone. And that does not mean that you're just saying no to education, because I have educated myself so much in these 2 years after graduating. I have done online courses by professionals. I have done so much research. I've listened to podcasts. I've done so many conferences. I've done so many, retreats. I've done co-writes. I've done so much learning. And I have learned way more in these past 2 years than I could have getting a music degree in college, because also that stuff is dated. I don't know if you guys are into the music industry, but that changes so quickly. So you kind of have to really be hands-on in the industry to even get the information that you need. I believe that you can really learn something if you're passionate about it and you go after it without going to college. I mean, obviously, doctor, lawyer, those are the two things that I believe college is necessary for. So if you're doing that, go for it. But the other stuff, I mean, yeah, college is great for community, but the other stuff, you can learn so much in an internship and getting hands-on experience. Again, I'm not hating on college. Like, if that's for you, go for it. If you thrive off that structure, go for it. Entrepreneurship is not for everyone. I totally get that. And I felt the struggle with it. It's hard to push yourself to keep doing what you want to do sometimes, especially when you're not seeing as much headway as you think you should be seeing, or it's just, sometimes it's harder to see the tangible stuff. But yeah, I'm not hating on you guys. I love you guys. I have so many friends in college, and I'm like, go you do what you want to do. But for me personally, that wasn't the route. So moving on, I just want to move more into just kind of my life after college, because I feel like there's not enough out there of people sharing success without college. There's so many, I could look up a list of people who didn't go to college, and you'd be surprised how many successful people didn't have professional school like that. So go look it up. Like, you don't have to go to college to be uber successful in your field. But I personally have grown so much without it. I've released over 12 songs on all music streaming platforms to an excellent quality. I've worked with Grammy-winning songwriters, producers, people who are at the top of their game, and I didn't need a degree for any of that. Honestly, networking is so valuable. So if you can get in conferences and be doing that and just get in the mix with people doing that, you can learn so much from that, and you don't need school. I personally, last year, I played a bunch of shows and kind of honed my craft, got my performing game on, got the honor to play at Bonnaroo. I wrote countless songs. Like, I can't even count how many songs I wrote. I won Knox Business Magazine's 20 Under 20 Entrepreneur Award. I won 2019 Best Song in Knoxville, Best Pop Song in Knoxville. I was nominated for Best New Artist. And these are all things that I did without going to college. So you can do things without going to college. You literally have so much potential, but you have to believe in yourself. And that's the next thing. Going for an untraditional dream can be hard, because there's a lot of people who like to hate on that because it makes them uncomfortable, or because they aren't living in their dream. And let me just tell you now, naysayers, shut them out, because they're gonna do nothing for you. Instead, let them propel you forward and keep going towards what you want. There was a man who came up to me at one of my shows, and he said that he used to play guitar, but he never pushed on to his dream, and he let it go, and how much that had hurt him and how much regret he had towards that. And he said, keep pursuing your dream. God puts something in you. I don't know if you guys believe in God. I do. I've seen so much evidence in my own life, and I'd love to talk about that with you in the comments or in DMs or anything. Like, I'm so passionate about him and everything he's done in my life and in the lives of people around me. But that being said, God puts something in every single person that's unique to you. So you have to fulfill that in order to feel the ultimate fulfillment in your life. And if you don't, you're going to be left with that longing. And it's just something that is going to happen. And so that feeling I get every time I think, like, should I just give it up? Am I ever going to make it? I just can't let myself do it because I know that this is something I need to thrive. Like, I can't thrive without pursuing this passion. And that passion also has to be about more than just yourself, because if it's just for you, sometimes we can easily let ourselves down. I know that I can be hard on myself, but if it's someone else, it's easier to fight for it. So you have to figure out how your passion can connect to someone else and help someone else. Personally, I love encouraging people. Like right here, right now, I'm thriving off of this, and I want to make you feel like you can do anything. Reach for the stars. You could walk among the stars. Sorry, that's a song I have. Check it out on Spotify. Links below. Yeah. Just chase your dreams, because it's not only going to affect your life, it has the potential to affect so many other lives around you. And for me personally, I love encouraging people, and making music that people can connect to is why I do it. I do it to give that message to other people, to encourage them, to connect with them, like, and to just show them love, because that's why we're here. We're here to just love on one another, grow together, and do life together. So yeah, make sure you aren't isolating yourself, because that can get hard, and the devil can get in your head, and he can try and distract you, and he can try and make you doubt yourself, and you just gotta say, not today, Satan. Na 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 na. Sorry, if you've heard the KB song with Andy Mineo and all those awesome Reach guys, you know what I'm singing, but it's so good. Literally, I just heard Andy Mineo like 2 days ago singing it. I'm sorry, tangent, but it was so good. I love him so much. Okay, but yeah, just keep pushing on. And here's what I have to say. If you can block out the noise of the naysayers and keep pressing on even when it gets hard, you're going to look up one day and see how far you've come, while so many other people have given up. And putting in that time is how you're going to reach the success. You just got to keep going, and if you believe in it hard enough, and you push hard enough towards it, and you work hard enough towards it, then there's nothing that can stop you. It's up to you. The dream is in your hands. You just have to decide if you want to grab it or if you just want to set it to the side. And it's just a commitment you have to make. So if you have something that you want deep inside you, you just got to go for it, because you have the potential to do anything. Pretty crazy. Nothing is out of reach. And if people say it's unrealistic, well, everything's unrealistic until it's made real. If Steve Jobs had said, you know what, I don't feel like creating the iPhone because no one's made an iPhone before, then we wouldn't be able to record this video, because I'm doing it on an iPhone right now. So just keep pushing on. You have the potential to do things that aren't even done yet. So don't give up just because someone says it's unrealistic. Don't give up because someone's hating and saying that you're never gonna make it. You just gotta show them, that's not up to you. That's up to me. And I'm deciding that I'm gonna do it. So, boom, shakalaka. That's what I gotta say on that. Closing, I didn't go to college because I personally believe for me that wasn't the right route. That doesn't mean it's not the right route for some people, but that also means that there could be people in college right now who would be better off in a different route. College isn't for everybody, and doing college doesn't make you better than someone else. Not doing college doesn't make you better than someone else. We're all just people pursuing things. So if you are struggling with feeling alone in this, let me say, dude, girl, fellow friend, I got you. Let's do this together. You can pursue your dreams. Go after it. Like, specifically comment your dreams below. I want to know what they are, and I want to encourage you in that, because there is room for us all in this world. We all have something to offer. Don't give up because it gets hard. That's how you get the good stuff. It's about that hard journey that's going to actually be even more satisfying than the result you're striving for. So Hey guys, so I just had one last thing that I forgot that I totally wanted to say that was like the main thing of this entire video, and that was a verse that really spoke to me. So it's in Philippians 3:14. I press on toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. So just keep pressing forward. Make sure you got your goal. Do it for the right reasons. Push hard, and ultimately it'll be worth it. You'll get the prize, and that's what it's all for. We got to keep pushing on even when it's hard, but I know every single one of you can do it. So hope this encourages you, and I hope you guys chase those dreams. Love you. Yeah, I didn't go to college because I have a different dream in mind, and even though that dream seems unrealistic, it's not for me because I'm going to make it a reality, and you can do the same thing with your dreams. So, again, connect with me in the DMs, connect with me in the comments, Xandria Cross everywhere. I'd love to check you guys out, hype you up. I'll be a hype girl, and we're going to do this. We're going to kill it. Let's get those dreams. Let's wave bye to the haters and just say, hey, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, okay? And yeah, man, this is probably a ramble, but I'm here. I'm supporting you. And if you want to support your girl, you can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. You know, maybe get me a 0.01% of a cent with the stream. I'd appreciate it. You know, give me your feedback. Tell me if you connect, if you don't connect, what you like, what you don't. I'm up for anything. But I love you guys so much, and hopefully this video gave you some insight. Following an untraditional path is hard, but ultimately I know it's going to be worth it, and it can be worth it for you too. So have a great day, guys. Great night. Great whenever you're watching this. And I'm praying for you. I love you all. Peace. Bye, guys.